Tinfoil Chef, and I've been watching bad videos so you don't have to. This episode begins a series in which I'll be looking at a number of science fiction television shows, starting with Stargate SG-1. Stargate SG-1 picks up a year after the events of the original Stargate feature film. The storyline of Stargate SG-1 is made up of three major story arcs. In the Goa'uld story arc, the main enemy is the Goa'uld, a snake-like parasitic alien race that takes humans as unwilling hosts. Thousands of years ago, the Goa'uld had transported human slaves from Earth to hundreds of other planets across the galaxy, and now pose as many of the gods from ancient Earth mythologies, Egyptian mythology in particular. The series opens when Apophis arrives through the Stargate in the mothballed SGC base with his first prime Teal'c and several Jaffa. He captures one of the soldiers playing poker in the deactivated gate room, and after a firefight, they retreat through the gate. Soon after this attack, Colonel Jack O'Neill, played by Richard Dean Anderson, is called out of retirement and is ordered to take a team through the gate to Abydos to return with Daniel Jackson, played by Michael Shanks. Jackson reveals what turns out to be a map of hundreds of Stargates across the galaxy. Meanwhile, Jackson's wife, Sharae, is captured by Apophis in an attack on the Abydos gate. Jackson returns with O'Neill and joins O'Neill's team on a rescue mission. The team is captured and manages to escape with the aid of Apophis's first prime, Teal'c, who defects and joins the humans. Realizing that the Goa'uld are a serious threat, the President authorizes the establishment of Stargate Command and the first dozen SGC teams. The flagship team, SG-1, is made up of Jack O'Neill, Samantha Carter, Daniel Jackson, and Teal'c. Over the first 8 seasons, the SGC's primary mission is to explore the galaxy, searching for alien technology and allies to defend Earth against the Goa'uld. In the 5th season, Apophis is finally defeated, and the Anubis story arc begins. Anubis is a half-ascended Goa'uld system lord who has a lot of knowledge of the ancient race that built the Stargates a million years earlier, and knows a lot of their technology. As Earth is beginning to build its first interstellar spacecraft, named Prometheus, in spite of Jack O'Neill's wanting to name it Enterprise, Anubis uses his knowledge of ancient technology to create a nearly invincible army and conquers most of the other system lords. At the end of the 7th season, he launches a full-scale attack on Earth. SG-1 discovers an ancient weapons platform in Antarctica and totally annihilates Anubis's entire fleet. This also sets the stage for the spin-off series, Stargate Atlantis. Eventually, the Goa'uld Baal becomes a serious threat as he takes over much of Anubis's forces, and a new enemy surfaces in the Replicators, self-aware machines whose only goal is to consume resources and technology to replicate more of themselves. The Replicators begin conquering the System Lords, and eventually SG-1 finds another piece of ancient technology and is able to adjust it so that it will destroy all Replicators in the galaxy at once. Near the end of the 8th season, it is revealed that the ascended being Omedisala is responsible for Anubis ascending in the first place. She attacks him in what is presumed to be a never-ending battle, which prevents him from acting on the mortal plane, effectively eliminating him as a threat. The 3rd and final story arc involves the Ori, another group of ascended beings. Unlike the ancients, who have a strict rule of non-interference, the Ori demand to be worshipped as gods because that allows them to obtain power from their followers. The 9th season opens with the original SG-1 team disbanding, but it is slowly reunited under the command of Colonel Cameron Mitchell, played by Ben Browder. The Ori send enhanced humans, called Priors, to the Milky Way galaxy to spread Origin, a religion that allows the Ori to gain power from its followers. Baal and a few minor Goa'uld infiltrate Earth through a coalition of rogue NID operatives known as the Trust in an effort to rebuild their power. As the 9th season ends, the Ori begin a crusade with their warships and easily wipe out the combined fleet of Earth and its allies. In Season 10, SG-1 searches for the Sangral, an ancient weapon that could defeat the Ori. Meanwhile, Baal and clones try to find the weapon for their own purposes. Helped by an ancient being who was the Merlin of Arthurian legend, SG-1 finds the plans for the Sangral and sends a working version to the Ori galaxy. There are 2 direct-to-DVD films, Stargate Continuum, in which Baal is finally defeated, and Stargate The Ark of Truth, which ends this Ori story arc. This series is definitely worth watching if you can find it. In 2010 it was available on Hulu.com. However, their license for it has since expired. Therefore, it's going to take some time Google searching to find a site that has it currently. If there's a movie or a YouTube video you want me to review, please feel free to let me know in the comments, a PM, or on Twitter using the hashtag WatchingBadVideos. While I can't promise to use all submissions, I'll certainly do the best I can to use as many as possible. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and favorite. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back again soon with more reviews. In the meantime, I'll be watching bad videos so you don't have to.